Hi, I'm Allison Jane, and this is your tapping instructional video. The emotional freedom technique, also known as EFT tapping, is a technique where we combine tapping on one's own acupressure points with processing something very emotionally intense. And when you are stimulating these particular acupressure points, the fight or flight center of your brain, the amygdala, gets shut off and you can no longer feel that intense emotion. What happens then is your brain has to create a new neural pathway, no longer going to the amygdala, but now going to the frontal lobe, our logic, reason, and judgment center of our brain. And we can therefore think about the person, the situation, the belief from a logical perspective and no longer from an intensely emotional perspective. So therefore, you can start to make different decisions, see things completely differently, have massive mindset changes that lead to behavioral changes. And that is the magic of EFT. So without further ado, I want to show you the points. The first point here is on the side of the hand. You use your fingertips. It doesn't matter which hand, whatever feels more comfortable. We're going to say a statement here 3 times, and you're going to repeat after me when we get to that part. Right here is the next point. We call it the eyebrow point. It's where the eyebrows and the bridge of the nose meet. After that is the side of the eye point, just on the bony edge here of the eye. Next, under the eye point is on the ridge of your cheekbone, right where your pupils are. Then we have this point here. We call it under the nose. I will move my hand so you hear me. And it is right where the upper lip and nose meets. After that, chin point. It's actually in the crease of the chin. And then the next point we call the collarbone, which is actually below the bone. You go to the hollow in your neck. You go down about 1 inch and over about 2. There are little dents below the bone. That's your collarbone point. Followed by under the arm, a couple inches below the armpit, just on the side of the ribs. And the last point is the top of the head point, right here at your crown. When we get to this point, you go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. So those are the points. Now, here's the process. You think about something that you want to clear, some emotion that is bothering you, keeping you stuck, getting in your way from basically living your best life. Focus on just one thing at a time, because the more specific you are, the better the results and the less likely you are to go into overwhelm. When you think about this one thing, just tune into your body. Notice where you maybe feel it. Is it butterflies in your stomach, a tightening in your throat? And give it a number on a scale of 0 to 10 of how intensely emotional it is. Then begin tapping here on the side of the hand and just say, even though I have this such and such problem, you fill in the blank with your specific problem or emotion that you're trying to clear, and then say, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. We're going to do it 2 more times. Even though I have this such and such problem, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I have this problem, I accept how I feel because I accept myself completely. Now, go to the eyebrow point. This problem, and you're just going to state the exact problem or feeling at every point now. This problem. 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 And then when you're done, go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. and tune back into your problem. What is your number now? If it has dropped even 1 point from a 9 to an 8, you're moving in the right direction. If it has increased, it might be that another more intense feeling has come out. For example, if you were tapping on anger about a situation, you might now be feeling sad about it. Just go right back through the same technique that you just did with the new feeling or the slightly new version of the feeling. You want to keep tapping on the same thing until your number gets to about a 3 or less. Then you know you've cleared it. It should feel like an emotion just kind of evaporates out of you. It's a really great feeling. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I took a deep breath there halfway through the round. So if you take a spontaneous deep breath or start yawning, those are good signs that you are headed in the right direction because you're calming your nervous system down and you are starting to release some of this intense emotion and stress. All right, good luck. Please let me know if you have any other questions. Happy to help. Good luck to you. I'm excited for you to start on this journey.